Welcome to the Postgame Tailgate, a weekly look at the world of college football. Why? Because a weekly look at the hip-hop remixes of Lee Corso's SEC predictions are only fun for so long.
Arkansas shot the one last week. Shot the one last week.
Anyway, my name is Dan Rubenstein, and here's what we learned this week. We learned that Alabama needed an inhuman special teams effort from Terrence Mount Cody, who blocked 2 field goals and deserves much of the credit for the Crimson Tide's victory over an unranked Tennessee team in Tuscaloosa. There's not even a joke to be had here. We've lost too many good men to Mount Cody. Speaking of last-minute finishes, Iowa was able to get by Michigan State with a last-second touchdown pass. Unfortunately, I missed this matchup live because, well, there was a bunch of actual football games on at the same time. Seriously, guys? 12 punts, a 9-6 score late in the fourth quarter? I think even the Big Ten Network was sick of the Big Ten Saturday night. And in the second biggest Big Ten story of the week, ESPN color analyst Bob Greasy was promoting a NASCAR event, and take a look.
Jimmy Johnson has won 5 of the last 6 races in Martinsville, by the way.
It's the first time we saw Jeff Gordon up there in the top 5, isn't it? Where's Juan Pablo Montoya? He's out having a taco.
It's not a huge deal, Greasy, but Montoya's Colombian. The joke is arepa o cañera, or carimañolas. Tacos? Come on, Greasy. Come on! We learned that Nebraska can turn the ball over 8 times and still only lose by 2 points. Things to take away from this? 1. Nebraska is f***ing terrible. 2. If Iowa State celebrates like this after scoring 9, then nobody tell the Cyclones that you get 6 points for getting into the end zone. And staying in the Big 12, 2 weeks ago, Texas Tech slaughtered Kansas State. Last week, Kansas State slaughtered Texas A&M. This week, Texas A&M slaughtered Texas Tech. The Big 12 is f***ing terrible. After another unimpressive Notre Dame victory, this time 20-16 over Boston College, quarterback Jimmy Clausen was seen shoving an Eagle receiver. After careful study and some amateur lip reading, we now know that you never, ever question Jimmy Clausen's pinky etiquette on the football field. Oh, and Lee Corso? Apparently he was right about Arkansas. And now, because I have pulled one, or probably both of my hammies, I will now look forward and give you the locks of the week. Iowa will play Indiana. I will not watch. Alabama has the week off this week, but Coach Nick Saban will convince his players not to look past LSU with the big November 21st showdown against the Mocs of Chattanooga coming up. Fear the Mocs. Fear the Mocs. In their game against Baylor on Saturday, Nebraska will have, wait for it, more points than turnovers. Maybe. Maybe. And finally, Oregon will beat USC this weekend, which will lead to safety Taylor Mays quitting the USC football team. Not because he's disappointed with another loss in the Northwest, but because it'll be the 3rd straight game in which Mays has attempted to, and failed at, decapitating an opponent. Life isn't fair, Taylor. Life isn't fair. And now that we've touched on both decapitations and eyeballs popping out of skulls, I know that it's all the time I'm willing to give you this week. I'm Dan Rubenstein. I'll see you next week.